Welcome to our channel, where we explore intriguing topics with the help of artificial intelligence. Please excuse any errors in the script and do let us know about them in the comments section down below. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like this video. Today, we're drawing insights from a valuable resource, the National Institutes of Health's website, to delve into a topic that's stirring interest worldwide: intermittent fasting. We'll be discussing its potential benefits, particularly for individuals with type 2 diabetes. We've also provided some promotional links in the video description that help support our channel, so make sure to check them out. Now, without further ado, let's dive into the fascinating world of intermittent fasting and its potential benefits for those with type 2 diabetes. Intermittent fasting, a popular health and fitness trend, involves alternating cycles of eating and fasting. It's not so much about what you eat, but when you eat. This pattern of mindful eating is being hailed for its potential health benefits, as well as its simplicity and ease of adaptation. Let's delve into what intermittent fasting entails. Picture your day divided into two distinct periods: the eating window and the fasting window. The eating window is the time frame in which you consume all your meals and snacks for the day. The fasting window, on the other hand, is a period of abstaining from caloric intake. There are different approaches to this concept, each with its unique eating and fasting windows. The most common methods include the 16-8 method, the 5-2 method, and the eat-stop-eat method. The 16-8 method involves fasting every day for 14 to 16 hours and limiting your daily eating window to 8 to 10 hours. For instance, if your last meal is at 8 p.m., you would skip breakfast and begin eating again at noon the next day. The 5-2 method, on the other hand, involves eating normally for 5 days of the week and restricting calories to 500 to 600 on 2 non-consecutive days. The eat-stop-eat method involves a 24-hour fast, either once or twice a week. For example, if you finish dinner at 6 p.m. on a Monday, you would not eat again until dinner time on Tuesday. These methods are not one-size-fits-all. They can be tailored to individual lifestyles and health goals. It's also crucial to remember that intermittent fasting is not an excuse to indulge in unhealthy foods during eating windows. Balanced and nutritious meals are key to maximizing the benefits of this eating pattern. Now that we understand what intermittent fasting is, let's explore how it can benefit people with type 2 diabetes. A recent study, as reported on www.nih.gov, explored the effects of intermittent fasting on people with type 2 diabetes. This research offers an intriguing look at how modifying our eating patterns can influence our health, particularly for those dealing with this prevalent form of diabetes. The study compared two groups of participants, all of whom had obesity and type 2 diabetes. One group followed a time-restricted eating plan, often referred to as intermittent fasting, while the other adhered to a calorie-restricted diet. The intermittent fasting group had a specific eating window each day, outside of which they abstained from eating. In contrast, the calorie-restricted group was given a daily calorie limit to ensure they consumed less than their bodies needed to maintain their current weight. The results of the study were quite illuminating. The group that practiced intermittent fasting lost more weight than the group that simply reduced their calorie intake. This suggests that the timing of when we eat can be just as important as how much we eat when it comes to weight loss. But what about blood sugar levels? After all, type 2 diabetes is characterized by high blood sugar levels, which can lead to serious health issues. Interestingly, the study found that both groups saw similar improvements in their blood glucose levels. This is a promising finding, as it indicates that intermittent fasting can be as effective as traditional calorie restriction in managing blood sugar levels in people with type 2 diabetes. An additional point to note is that no serious side effects were reported by the participants in the intermittent fasting group. This is reassuring, as it suggests that this eating pattern can be safe for people with type 2 diabetes when done under medical supervision. Perhaps one of the most telling findings from the study was that participants found time-restricted eating easier to adhere to than traditional calorie restriction. This is an important consideration, as the success of any dietary intervention is largely dependent on a person's ability to stick to it over the long term. If intermittent fasting is easier for people to maintain, it could potentially be a more effective tool in managing type 2 diabetes. This suggests that intermittent fasting may be a viable alternative for those struggling with traditional dieting methods. However, it's crucial to remember that everyone's body responds differently to dietary changes. What works for one person might not work for another, and any changes to your diet should be made under the guidance of a healthcare professional. It's also worth noting that while this study provides promising results, more research is needed to fully understand the impact of intermittent fasting on type 2 diabetes management. Implementing intermittent fasting can seem daunting, but it doesn't have to be. It's all about finding a rhythm that works for you and your lifestyle. First, choose the right method. There are a few popular ways to do intermittent fasting. The 16-8 method involves fasting for 16 hours and eating only during an 8-hour window. The 5-2 method involves eating normally for 5 days of the week and restricting calories for 2. The Eat-Stop-Eat method involves a 24-hour fast once or twice a week. And the 1 meal a day, or OMAD method, involves eating just 1 meal a day. Each method has its pros and cons, so it's important to find one that fits your schedule, dietary needs, and comfort level. Next, start gradually. If you're new to fasting, you might want to start with a shorter fasting period and gradually increase it as your body adjusts. This can help reduce potential side effects like hunger, fatigue, and irritability. Remember, it's not a race. It's about creating a sustainable lifestyle change. Preparing for potential side effects is also key. During the first few days of intermittent fasting, you might experience hunger pangs, headaches, or lack of energy. These are normal reactions as your body adjusts to a new eating schedule. Staying hydrated, getting enough sleep, and eating nutrient-dense foods during your eating window can help manage these side effects. And here's an important note for people with diabetes. Monitoring your blood glucose levels is crucial when doing intermittent fasting. Changes in your eating schedule can affect your blood sugar levels, which can be dangerous if not properly managed. So, keep a close eye on your blood glucose and make sure to consult with your healthcare provider about any changes in your diet or lifestyle. Remember, it's crucial to consult with your healthcare provider before starting intermittent fasting, especially if you have a health condition like diabetes. To wrap up, intermittent fasting presents a promising alternative to traditional dietary approaches for managing type 2 diabetes. This method, as we've discussed, involves restricting your eating to certain hours of the day, such as 1 or 2 meals within a 4 to 8 hour window. Research from the National Institutes of Health suggests that it can lead to weight loss and improved blood glucose levels, which are key for managing type 2 diabetes. Importantly, participants found it easier to stick to than calorie restriction, and no serious side effects were reported. However, it's crucial to remember that everyone's body is different. What works for one person may not work for another, and it's always important to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new dietary regimen. Remember, the description below has promotional links that support our channel. If you're watching this on a smartphone, you might need to click more to see the whole description. If you're watching on a TV, you'll need to use a laptop or mobile device to access the links. Don't forget to check out American Northwest Aviation on Google and explore our parent venture, American Northwest Ventures. You can support our channel by making everyday purchases through Amazon and other affiliates on the American Northwest Products website. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, and like this video, and leave us a comment with your thoughts. Until next time.